First row is for the people.
All right, everyone, if you'll have a seat, I'm going to call the docket. All right, everyone, happy Monday. When I call your name, let me know you're here. If you don't answer, I'm going to assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Tyler Small.
And right there, that's the moment everyone in that courtroom suddenly remembers they did hear their name. Judge Boyd does not play. She's efficient, she's fair, but if you ghost her docket, you're getting a warrant and a very bad Monday. Let's see who shows up and who really should have stayed in bed.
Tyler Small. Luis Alvarado is in custody. Thank you. Patrick Sanchez, Lionel Young, custody. And for the attorneys on Lionel Young, your case is being sent to Impact. Jose Sanchez, is going to Impact. Katrina Mendoza, Juan Carranza, Dean Villarreal. Fernando Trujillo.
He was in federal custody. I checked on the pacer and he is scheduled for jury trial over the Judge HARSHEST.
All right, if you'll just give us a moment, I'll take that up after docket call. Fernando Sanchez. Daniel Fretwell. In custody is Damon Thomas, going to Impact. Moses Ross. Pablo Lozano. Thank you. And Impact is Gabriel Bernal. You need to go to Impact Court. Your jury trial will be heard there. David Martin is in custody. Sir, do you know where Impact is? All right, deputy will let you know. Floor 2.
Second floor.
Ernest Ramon. Carlos Terrazas is in Impact. Vanessa Rubio. All right. Alexander Politos is in custody.
Council President, we should have some kind of agreement today.
All right. Luis Ramirez Rodriguez, custody. Jacob Escobedo. Amanda Kristen. And Eduardo Ramon, if you're here, you need to be on the second floor in Impact Court. Jason Wilson, second floor, Impact Court. Keith Davis, custody. All right. Fernando Sanchez.
I'm here. I'll try to reach him.
All right, thank you. Shalise Schnitz. Pete Garcia. Alvin Curry and Marcel Solis at 11. Jennifer Cano. Carlos Romero is at 11. Davis Villegas in custody. Gabriel Gomez is recalled for August 8th. And custody is Jose Soto Victorino. Lazaro Estrada Perez. Juan Soto Victorino. And Randy Lopez Benitez in custody. Anybody who came in late or your name was not called. All right, we'll start over here, sir. What's your name?
Williams Thompson.
Do you know who your attorney is? And you've had contact with him?
He told me to be here. I spoke with people on the second floor. They told me I was in 187.
All right. Do you know your SID number or case number? That's okay. All right. Thank you. We'll take that up in just a moment. Anyone else over here whose name was not called or you came in late? All right. Yes, sir. What is? All right. Just have a seat. Anyone else? All right, everyone. These are the rules of the court. One, some of you have been sent to impact court, so you will have your jury trial there. We're going to recess no later than, what time are we recessing, Diana?
Daniel, where the hell is 10:45? Are you starting trial back at 11, Your Honor?
No. All right, everyone. These are the rules. Your paperwork needs to be turned in by 11:30. If your paperwork is not turned in by 11:30, please do not approach me saying, but Judge, please, because the answer.
Okay, pause. Judge Boyd just gave a masterclass in courtroom etiquette. Don't block the deputies, don't lean on the $10,000 court reporter equipment, and definitely don't ask for an inmate and then bounce. That's a one-way ticket to being that attorney. She's running this room like an airline pilot. Clear rules, no nonsense, and she will call you out. Love it.
It's just going to be no, because everybody needs their lunch break. And we're here every day from 9 until, so you'll be coming back in the afternoon. Today is Monday. There are good things about Monday and bad things about Monday. The bad thing is we all thought we were going to be retired. We are not, but we've known this for a year, so we're accepting of that. The good thing, it's a time for new beginnings, and you may be in jury trial. So everyone, these are the rules. Number one, we have deputies. They bring the inmates out. If you request your inmate to be brought out, do not leave the courtroom. For security reasons, there's only so many inmates they can bring out, and we have a lot of co-defendants on the docket today. So if you ask for your inmate and you leave, you are being selfish to other attorneys. So don't be selfish to other attorneys. On this side are the files for criminal trial division. On this side are the files for family violence. Do not approach the court unless you've conferred with the state and conferred with your client. If your client is in custody, yes, they need to be brought out. The other thing, if you're requesting an interpreter, by requesting an interpreter, I mean that your client does not want to speak to court in the English language. Yes, we need an interpreter. Once that interpreter is called, do not, I repeat, do not leave the courtroom, because we have a limited number of interpreters and they're usually here within 5 minutes. Do not approach the coordinator for a reset or a continuance. I'm the only person who can do that. Vashawn, if you will raise your hand. That is the probation officer. Do not crowd around her desk. Do not take things off her desk. Do not sit on her desk. And I know people are wondering, Judge, why are you saying that? Because people have done that. So do not do that. And do not turn your back to her, because when you do, and she's sitting down, you know what she's looking at. That area that's in the center, that's the area all attorney knows. That's where inmates come out of. Do not block the deputy's line of vision. If you do and something happens, I will do an affidavit saying I told you not to block their line of vision. To my left, the court reporter, Diana, that is her office. Do not put anything on her desk. Do not lean on her desk. Her equipment is well over $10,000. It's like Pottery Barn. If you break it, you have bought it, and it's going to cost you over $10,000. And because we need her on a daily basis, you're going to have to do a quick, fast, and a hurry turnaround on paying for her equipment if you bought it. All right. So here's the thing, everyone. Today is Monday. It's going to be a great day. Let's be kind to each other. Let's confer with kindness in our hearts, and let's be patient. Everyone, please confer.
Mr. Tompkins goes down to impact.
All right. Tompkins. Yes. You're needed in impact court. It's on the second floor. Fernando Trujillo.
Mayor Pressure.
Yes. So you say he's in impact court?
No, he is in federal.
Federal court.
custody. He's in custody in Karn City. And I went on the Pacer webpage and he is currently set for jury trial selection on October the 10th, 2023 at 9:30 a.m. in front of Judge Garcia.
All right.
Matter
Ms.
may be
Ferguson.
resolved before that time. I doubt it.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on Fernando Trujillo, he's in federal custody. I need a reset date. Let's do it towards the end of October.
If he pleads, it's gonna at least be 2 months before they get the sentence.
Okay.
So maybe we can do it mid-November.
Let's see where we are,
Okay.
because I want to see if anything changes. I'll give you another reset.
That's how we act. Okay, that's fine.
All right, we'll be back on October 31st.
Okay, okay. Okay.
And Norma, is there any way to show on the docket sheet so that we'll know next time that Fernando Trujillo is in custody, or there's no way to put that on there?
I can try to see if I can update it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Norma, can you call those attorneys and tell them that they need to go to impact?
Yes, ma'am,
All right.
but they've been calling me,
Okay.
keep calling me, wondering why.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Talk to you.
Okay. Who's here on Vanessa Faye Rubio? Are you ready? And counsel, have you conferred with the state on the underlying case? Yes.
Yes, Judge.
All right, what's happening? Vanessa Rubio, if you come down, please. Who's the prosecutor on Rubio? It's Criminal Trial Division. So what is happening? I see, does she have the possession with intent 4,200 grams as well?
Judge, I'll be 100% honest, I don't know.
All right, if you could look up to see if she has anything pending other than the theft case, then we'll take it up. All right, so once they look it up, they'll be able to tell me every case. So just give us a moment.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome. It's always great seeing you.
Appreciate that, Your Honor.
Although I'm used to seeing you on Zoom with your Oscar or your Emmy behind you.
Judge, very good memory.
Yeah. So how was your weekend?
It was good, Your Honor. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Hope the same is true with you and everyone else in the courtroom.
Oh, no, the weekend was great. I didn't do what Vashawn did, which was go see Meg too. Like, that's on you. She should have saw that one. That's all on you.
Judge, there are two cases, one burglary of a building, and the other one's possession, PD1, 4,200. Both are awaiting indictment.
Okay. And possession, and that's 4,200?
Yes.
All right, so the other thing the court has is there's an affidavit to surrender surety on the case that's indicted. Counsel, were you made aware of that?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so that was granted on July 19th. So she has a warrant out for this case.
That's my understanding, Your Honor.
Right. And then there's also a motion to reinstate bond on this case.
I was made aware of that this morning. Ms. Rubio informed me that discussions with the surety company resulted in the surety wishing to approach the court to reinstate the bond.
All right, these other cases, the burglary of the building and possession, what are the offense dates on those?
Here, let me check that. I know that they were both.
Okay.
Yes, that would have been back in June.
Okay. And then the theft case, let me see what's on the indictment. That's June 3rd. And so you're saying these cases,
So Judge, the theft case, this happened back in June of 22.
Mhm.
The new case has happened in June of this year.
All right. I state if you have no objection to me reinstating her bond, I will reinstate her bond, but I'm going to add other conditions.
No objection to the state judge.
All right, we're going to go on the record. Court is calling 2023 CR 4281A, State of Texas versus Vanessa Faye Rubio. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
defense?
You are, good morning, Frankie Sandoval on behalf of Ms. Rubio.
And are you Miss Rubio?
Yes.
On this case, there was an affidavit to surrender surety, and the court granted that on July 19th, it looks like. And now the bondsman has just filed a motion to reinstate the bond. Any objections from the state to reinstate the bond?
No, Judge.
Ms. Rubio, I have to ask you some questions if I'm going to reinstate this bond. The questions I ask you will not be about the underlying facts of the case, but I do need to ask you other questions. So could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Here's the thing. Judges don't ask about drug tests for fun. The law changed. If Judge Boyd sets a bond and ignores a known drug issue, that's on her. So she's covering her bases and making sure Vanessa stays clean. Smart move. But here's the question. Do you think she'll pass? And if she doesn't, what happens next? Let's see how this plays out.
All right, you can lower your hand. I'm going to need you to speak up so the court reporter can hear. State your name for the record.
Vanessa Faye Rubio.
All right. Ms. Rubio,
Ma'am.
have you had any mental health treatment before? Any diagnoses of mental health? Drug use? Oh, if I drug test you right now, what are the results going to be?
Negative.
Okay. All right, we'll do a drug test and then we'll come back. And the reason why I'm doing that, because the law has changed. If I'm going to be setting bonds, I need to make sure that there are conditions in place so that you won't reoffend. For example, if you have a drug issue and I know about it and I don't do anything about it, that comes back on me for not addressing that issue. So counsel, we'll do a UA today. And if there are no issues with the UA, then I won't add conditions of treatment.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. So before we do that, you're saying it's going to be negative. All right. Could you, Hank? They'll give you a UA today. And then Mr. Sandoval will take that up.
Thank you, Judge.
Hi, it's always great seeing you.
Nice to see you, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning. Does she need water?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, we have cups in the back and then there's a fountain in the hallway. Pablo Lozano. Hello. Hello. All right. So this is, he rejected the plea, so we're scheduled for jury trial.
Yes.
All right. We will see you back here tomorrow for jury trial. Ms. Ferguson, can you give them a reset form?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Norma, could you mute us for a moment?
We start at 9:30. Okay, whenever it's 9:30, you guys can.
Sure. Okay. Let me read this real quick.
That's what I'm like. If you want me to, if you want to say that, I think I'll we can do 5 o'clock, but we would need to start. Like, goes in your car.
Vashawn. On Kirby, is there any restitution owed? On Kirby, is there any restitution that's owed?
And he's paid off, so he's completed everything.
All right, let me see if the state is okay with an early termination then.
He's done security, he's done everything.
Okay.
You want me to?
Yes. And let Daniel know the circumstances and see if he's in agreement with that. You're welcome.
Ouch. Judge Boyd just called out David Martin for building his happiness on someone else's misery. And that's the kind of truth that cuts deeper than any sentence. This wasn't just a crime. It was exploitation, plain and simple. And the judge didn't sugarcoat it. 10 years on each count. No contact with the victim or his girlfriend, who, by the way, was in the courtroom. Let that sink in. Some relationships don't survive the truth. And in this case, neither will his freedom.
My system is still trying to, but I'm gonna have to restart the whole thing. Or something. Yeah.
720, must be a nightmare. 648. 648. Friday. That is for, yes, us here, Paul. One is Friday, has a setting for Wednesday, but I have a funeral on Wednesday, May.
Just make sure you didn't have to put in.
Well, this is, that's the reason I thought we might have that too. I appreciate it. So I'm okay for Wednesday. Thank you so much.
Ernest Ramon. So where are we on this case?
We'd like a trial,
All right, so the last time we were here on July 5th, it was for him to be considered for Veterans Treatment Court. Are you a veteran?
Yes.
All right, so what happened with that?
Well, he said that he was in the service for 4 months and then.
No. What happened with his
That's what
Veterans Treatment Court? Did you go
he
get
says
interviewed?
he's not eligible for veterans benefits. That's what I was trying to say.
So,
I don't receive no benefits from the court, I mean, from the
Veterans.
veterans.
are they saying you were dishonorably discharged?
I wasn't dishonored, discharge, it was other than, but I wasn't able to get in contact with them, for the whole month of July. I was at crisis for a week, and then the last 2 weeks, I was at.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you take a seat. We're gonna have somebody from Veterans Treatment Court come down, okay?
Okay.
All right, so if you all have a seat, we're gonna have someone from Veterans Treatment come down to speak with you.
Okay.
All right, so just have a seat and then we'll take this matter up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, thank you. All right, if you'll. Mr. Kirby, could I see you? You've always dressed appropriately for court. Thank you very much.
Appreciate that.
So how are you feeling today?
My vision is real off.
All right, so here's the thing. Probation gave all of the information to me about you. You need to stay on top of your doctor's appointments. You understand? Got to eat right. Because otherwise, I read the reports and they're saying some of your illness is off the scales, out of control. And if you don't get that back in control, it's not going to go well. And I know sometimes people don't like taking their medicine. Sometimes people don't like eating right, but you're past that stage. You're going to have to eat right. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And also I understood from the report that's given me to probation is that you completed everything.
Yes, ma'am.
So what did you learn? Other than you don't want to be back in a court for this anymore.
I just. A lot, for one, I mean, I can't even explain. And
Everyone, please whisper. Yes.
it's just the classes and stuff and everything like that. I'm a father, you know what I'm saying? I raise my kids. You know what I'm saying? And it helps.
And did the parenting give you new ideas about things, the parenting classes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. It opened up some things for real about, you know what I'm saying, control and everything like that, dealing with the kids and everything like that. It was an experience. It really was.
All right. Well, congratulations on assigning the motion for early termination. So you'll be off probation. You're always welcome to come back and visit court. We're here every day. Don't come back with another case, but you can just come back to pop in and let us know how you're doing. All right. And take care of your health. All right. People are dependent on you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Here's that one, and that's an early termination. Jacob Escobedo.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Where's your client?
He, I guess, is on bed rest. He has like bypass surgery or something. It's my understanding. I told them to make sure if they weren't going to come, that they fax some type of proof of that to the court. I'm not sure what they had faxed.
Do we have,
Yeah, Friday, it should be
Okay.
filed.
all right, let me see.
Me on. They did, so I haven't seen what he had sent. I just explained to him that the court probably wasn't going to take his word for it and that he needed to send proof.
Oh, yes, we always need to have documentation. All right, they say that having him come to court because of the heart surgery would cause undue stress. No, I mean, I understand.
Yes, it's not unreasonable.
All right, so you say he's on bed rest?
It's my understanding he had like a heart attack and had to have a bypass surgery and he was in the hospital for about a week. I think he's just home maybe this weekend or Thursday.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on Jacob Escobedo, reset this for 30 days, please. And we'll see where he is.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. All right, September 5th. And if there's an issue with your client's appearance, let the court know, but I'll need documentation.
Okay, well, thank you.
And are you still confident about the Steelers?
Yeah, it's arrow pointing up.
All
Arrow
right.
pointing up. Positive reports from camp. Can we do the 6th
Mhm.
instead?
Yeah.
First preseason game on Friday.
Well, but I never watch preseason because it
Right.
really doesn't tell you anything.
It doesn't, but
Kaniz, with all of his teams from Florida, he's saying, I can't sleep because I'm so anxious because of how good we're going to be. The same thing with Florida Gators. I can't sleep at night because I know we're going to be holding the trophy.
they haven't had a trophy in
No, they have not. Don't tell him that, though.
Tim Tebow years.
Yeah. All right, what date?
Could we do the 6th instead if possible?
All right, the 6th. All right, see you then.
That's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good.
You too. Yes. You're welcome. Who is here on Luis Alvarado? All right, if you'll come forward, please.
Morning.
Good morning. Are you ready? All right, court is calling 2021 CR 11705, State of Texas versus Luis Angel Alvarado. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Scott McCrum from Mr. Alvarado.
And are you Mr. Alvarado?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, and I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Alvarado, I'm going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, we're going to proceed on paragraph A.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Alvarado, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of murder? That's a first-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Do I intend to?
Did you intend to give up those rights I've explained to you and enter into a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Alvarado, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes,
Are you a U.S. citizen?
yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Just one moment. All right, according to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 15 years in the prison. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There are no applications, and the state will take in consideration 2021 CR 11704. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to offense as stated in count 1, paragraph A, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, ma'am.
State any evidence to support the defendant's no contest plea?
State offers states exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
Showing you what's entitled waiving consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. State, is the complainant's family aware of this offer?
They were made aware.
All right, court will review states exhibits 1 and attachments. This is the case that was previously tried, correct?
Correct, Judge.
All
Yes,
right.
Judge.
So I'm aware of the facts of the case, and I've read states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
Anything from the state?
No, Your Honor, although there are victim impact statements that I was notified the family did want to speak.
Okay. All right. Then the court will follow the agreement. The court will sentence you. Excuse me, just one moment. Please don't move.
You okay, Judge?
Yes. Allergies. All right, the court will sentence you to 15 years in the prison. give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Court will take in consideration 2021 CR 11704. Is there anything else with regards for sentencing from either side?
No, no.
Very much.
All right, Mr. Alvarado, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Okay.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. So, Mr. Alvarado, I do remember your case. I hope that you've learned this is not the way to settle problems. I was able to see the video. And of course, when you're in the midst of things that are happening, maybe your reaction is different from, I say, people who are sitting in the peanut gallery who are able to look at things dispassionately.
Yes, ma'am.
But, leave, call the police. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank
And
you.
were any of those tattoos very painful for you?
The fingers.
And you just did not stop.
I didn't finish.
So you're going to put more on there?
I'm done.
Okay. All right. So what's going to happen now is there's going to be victim impact statement to you. In this court, I require that everyone treats everyone with respect. So victim impact will be given to you respectfully, and I expect you to be respectful back.
Yes, ma'am.
Internalize what's being said. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
And Judge, it's gonna be our victim advocate who's gonna read the statements.
All right. So the victim advocate is going to read the statements. All right.
Yes, sir. This is coming from Santos Cedillo's sister. When I found out that we were able to write a statement for you to hear, I jumped on it. Why? Because I want you to know who you took away from us. At the end of some.
This right here, this is the part that doesn't make the headlines. A sister, a wife, a daughter, all of them left with a void that 15 years won't fill. Judge Boyd is letting this land the way it should, with silence, respect, and weight. It's easy to forget the human cost when we talk about plea deals and sentencing, but this is why we have courts, not just for justice, for accountability.
Santos' life, he was getting closer to God. He knew his Savior, and we knew where he was at this moment. He will be waiting for us at Heaven's Gate. Santos was settling down with his beautiful wife, Maria. He loved Maria. He protected her and encouraged her, and he was her strength. He had just been united with his daughter that turned 16 that year. He was being that father that he always wanted to be, loving, caring, and a good listener. A father full of wisdom and knowledge to give to his daughter. You took away a loving son and a very protective brother, but he didn't stop there. He was my son's best friend. Santos was someone that helped him get through his lonely times. He was only a phone call away, ready to listen to my son and encourage him to keep going. So yes, you did take a great person from us. Santos will always be remembered as a great person with a big heart. So yes, you may have walked away with just a 15-year sentence, but you will also walk away known as a murderer, that no one on this earth can ever take that away from you. You will be your mother's and your father's son, the murderer. You are a coward, shameful, embarrassment, pathetic society, and you will walk away with guilt that no money on this earth can take away. On this earth, you were let off easily, but remember, when the big judgment comes and you are faced with our Heavenly Father, you will endure the greatest suffering for what you did. So to you, I say this, hold this, you murder. I have this one from next of kin from his wife. When you, and if you get out, I hope you suffer.
Thank you. And Norma, can you make sure the attorney is here for Macmillan?
Macmillan?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Something about me?
Just let me know.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Oh, no problem. Okay. Oh, no. I understand. Juan Carranza? Yes.
Mr. Herman is here from the Veteran Treatment Court.
Ah. All right.
Walked in, right?
Sure, no problem. Okay, if you come up and don't leave.
I won't.
All right, the person on Ernest Ramon, can you raise your hand? All right, come forward. So he was here, he was supposed to be interviewed by Veterans Treatment Court, but then something happened mentally. And so if you could make a connection with him.
Okay.
All right. He says that he wasn't dishonorably discharged.
Which isn't a disqualifier.
Yes.
Okay.
So he'll tell you what's going on with him. And if you could let me know when you all will be able to interview him, and I'll recall on an appropriate date.
Yes, ma'am. I'll let you.
All right, thank you.
What's the next option? That's what-
All right, Juan Carranza.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. Can I give you a heads up of what's going on?
Yes.
Okay. So we were here for a discovery compliance. This was a case where they had requested DNA.
Yes.
The Texas DPS crime lab.
Mhm.
The DNA finally came in late June.
Mhm.
I just discovered it on Veripic
Okay.
last week. So I have asked for and filed a motion for a expert witness, if I could approach and just hand you this.
Yes.
I did e-file it, but I'm never sure if it gets to the court's file. So that's what we're here for today. The state has received a copy. I don't think they have any objection to it. And just to remind the court, I'm the second attorney on this. This is only like my second or third setting.
Oh, no, I have that
Okay,
listed
I
here.
just didn't want you to look at the offense statement.
Mine's a steel trap.
Okay.
Once my mind is not a steel trap, everybody let me know. But no, I have that. We were waiting for labs. So you have the DNA test results.
There's a test. They did produce a result. I don't know that my expert is going to be satisfied with the result because it doesn't really include, usually they have all of the testing numbers. This one does not. It just mostly has conclusions.
Okay.
So we may need to request from the state some additional discovery packet from DPS, but we will definitely get with them in a timely fashion.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and send a request for the discovery packet because I'm sure he's gonna need it.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recall this in 45 days.
Okay.
And everything should be in place. You all should be coming back. And the only thing, defense, hopefully, that you should be coming back and telling me is my expert is reviewing it.
Okay.
All right. Ms. Ferguson, if I can have a 45-day reset on Carranza for discovery, please.
September 21st. September 21st.
So we'll be back on September 21st. Do you have any questions, Mr. Carranza? All right, so that's where we're waiting on DNA. And I always tell people it's better that your counsel have what they're requesting as opposed to going to trial and not having it. I know you've been in custody for a while, but she is not the first attorney. So I will see you all back in September. And Norma, you said September 21st?
Could I have
Yes.
that just to make
I'm gonna-
make a copy? Oh, we're gonna go this way? Okay.
Yes. And if you'll make a copy of it and bring it back so
I
they can
will
put it in file.
definitely do that.
All right,
Okay,
thank you. You're welcome.
Nowhere.
All right, what is happening with Vanessa Rubio? All right, thank you. Sure.
meantime, since this review has taken the drug test, we've reached an agreement with the state to take care of all matters.
Okay,
That being said, it's gonna be a silent offer.
Okay.
With respect to deferred, so the bond issue that was before the court is still fresh.
all right, we'll take it up. And what were the results of the DNA test?
Your Honor, I think she's who she says she is. With respect to the drug test, I'll find out.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Drug test came back positive for methamphetamines and amphetamines.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. And it's, I know the court was talking about DNA earlier.
Okay, no problem. Yes,
Jump here on the front, just he's here.
all right. Have you conferred with the state?
I haven't because David Gavasso's isn't here. But
Just go ahead and confer with.
the new indictment, it's the first setting, so
All right, just go ahead and confer with them.
And Judge, on this case, David Process is the one that's handling it. I just texted him, so he's on his way down.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, that they're. Stuff. Y'all need another copy?
In the court, or in the, it's updated.
That's cool. That's it is still helpful.
Yeah, that would be good. So I guess I'm just.
That's just the CPS. Yeah, that's the child. Don't get down. So the child interview, right, that's it. This has to be.
Good morning.
Interrupt. Oh, that goes.
You heard from Mr. Dino. He's running on the okay, should I stick around then, maybe wait a little bit? I mean, slowly moving very. Yeah. Okay, I'll just stick around and wait a little bit then. No rush. I don't have anywhere else to have to be. Okay. Under, I would think. Or docket.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, what we'll do is Norma, can I have a reset on Ernest Ramon for 60 days. Okay. Okay,
Who's saying it's a lunch?
okay, no, that's no problem. Okay, Norma, what date?
Immediate.
Norma, on call to Macmillan, I will need the file. And see if the attorney can show up. And this is the case I need to file on. Yes. Thank you.
Good morning. Just letting you know what's on that file and so it's unlikely I'll be here tomorrow.
Yes.
When you see, no, you got.
Oh, no problem.
We got some awesome.
So when do you want this set back? Okay. Norma, on Ernest Ramon, we're going to change that date. Can you put it the end of the month? All right, so we'll put it down for August 31st.
And then I'll come in and update you the Friday, Monday.
Okay. All right, thank you.
ma'am.
Vashawn, on Ernest Ramon, we're going to change that recall date to August 31st. All right, Dean Villarreal. All right, so what is happening?
Morning, Judge. So we've conferred today, and there's a certain witness that we've asked the state to try and track down. I think Mr. Banks is going to try and see if there's any evidence of that anywhere.
Yes, the state will try to get on that.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, they're coming back tomorrow for jury trial.
And Judge, we haven't filed anything yet. We are supposed to be picking in 186th in 45 minutes.
All right.
So we're set, I haven't filed a motion because obviously we're not in trial yet,
Mhm.
but we're specially set on a murder case in 186th. We've got to be there at 10.
All right, who is we?
Myself, Jason Goss, and Mr. LaHood.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, recall this for tomorrow and we'll see where we are.
Thank you, Judge.
All right,
Appreciate it.
you'll get a reset form, then you're excused.
To be excused for today, Judge?
Yes, after he signs the reset form.
Will do.
All right, thank you. Oh, and this is Vanessa Rubio. They're supposed to be doing a plea on that one. All right, could I see the parties on Shalice Schnitz?
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Where's your client?
Coming.
I don't know why people approach without their clients. They have to be a part of this. And if you all could spread out, she's in the center. All right, what is happening with this case?
Your Honor, we've made a request for blood discovery. I think that's an order that needs to be signed still.
Has the order been filed? Has the motion been filed?
I believe so, yes.
Has the motion been filed on blood discovery? Let me see. All right. State, have you had a chance to review?
Judge, I spoke with defense briefly. I could say we weren't going to be in agreement on the motion for blood discovery.
Yes.
Oh, yes, we're in agreement with that. Yes.
Okay,
I think we were just waiting for it to be signed
okay. And what are you not in agreement with?
on modifying the bond conditions. Your Honor, the then say file the motion.
We filed a motion, Your Honor, to modify the bond conditions, but we can get that set for a hearing.
All right, what are you requesting with modification?
So Ms. Schnitz is currently on full GPS. She's being monitored by Scram and by her ignition interlock. We're just asking for a curfew of 8 p.m. so that she'd be allowed to drop off her daughters at school and pick them up and go to work. So all we're asking is from 7 to 8 p.m. She'd be allowed to be on tracking only and then come home. But she is being monitored by Scram. She's being monitored by the ignition interlock. She's also on the drug patch and being required to do urinalysis. If we could waive the urinalysis and just have her do the drug patch, this is extremely costly to her. That would help us out also.
All right, so we'll set that for a hearing. But Norma, on this case, can you recall it in 45 days? And just put it at discovery?
And Judge, sorry, if I may, can I get a copy of that blood discovery motion so I can make a copy in the back so I can send it?
Sure.
Sure.
Sure. I'm sorry, what day? And then they want a hearing on a bond motion modification. All right, so she'll give you your reset form for September 21st. Is there anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, once you sign that, she's excused.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Judge.
You're welcome. Yes.
I did confer with the state.
All right, you need to ask them to pull the file. Tyler Small. Moses Ross. Where are you? All right. Daniel Fretwell. Fernando Sanchez. All right, you need to be on the front row.
It's that. It's true. Should be. Aging those nice equipment to do.
Oh, no, he answered to when I called his name. Does your client need an interpreter? You want to ask him?
Yes.
All right, she's going to call the interpreter down. As soon as the interpreter comes, I'll take your matter up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, I gave it back to you all. Okay. All right. Who's here on Alexander Politos? All right, court is calling 2023 CR 4304, State of Texas versus Alexander Lee Politos. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
Defense?
John Pettis for defense.
Are you Mr. Politos?
And
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Sorry, Judge.
Have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Politos, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, it appears you're proceeding on the indictment as presented. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Politis, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with violation of sex offender registration annually? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Off the record for a moment, excuse me. Do you need to blow your nose or do you need some help? All right, that's no problem. I mean, if you need some Kleenex, we will give you Kleenex. But the sniffing is not great. All right. We're back on the record. And did you intend to give those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Just 1 second. I'm sending an email telling them how hot it is in this court. Am I the only person?
Sure.
Just 1 second.
Good luck.
Oh. All right, I sent them an email. All right, we're back on the record. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Politos, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this
No,
plea?
Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial, showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. You to comply with Chapter 62 registration. And of course, you'll be supervised by the sex offender unit. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes,
In
Your Honor.
both places. Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the plea bargain agreement, state is recommending that you deferred adjudication be for a term of 5 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service, restitution, and 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. With regards to the community service hours, my understanding is there are no community service hours available for sex offenders.
My understanding is you have to buy those out, Judge.
All right. So did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence
Mr. Honor, State Office States Exhibit 1 and its attachments.
No objection, Judge.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. The court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Mr. Politos, why didn't you report?
Because, Your Honor, I made a mistake and it slipped my mind and I'm not going to deny.
No, you didn't make a mistake. It's a choice.
It's a choice. Yes, I understand that.
So why didn't you report?
I just forgot, Your Honor. I'm not going to lie.
How can you forget that?
Because I had a lot of going on right now, and I guess
What was going on right now?
I had a lot to do with my job. I was working every day, constantly, every morning, and I tried to get a day off from my boss, but my boss was trying to be, I already asked for a day off, and once I get that day off, I got to wait extra months just to get another day off. But that's how my job likes to work, and I'm not going to lie, sit here and lie to you.
All right, when people keep telling me they're not going to lie to me, or if they say in all due honesty or with all due respect, what's coming after that usually is not respect, not honesty.
But I know I accept this. I know I made my mistake and I accept my punishment, Your Honor.
No, I mean, it was a mistake. You made a choice.
Yes, sorry about that, Your Honor.
No. I mean, people always have a different definition of mistake than I have. All right. Does anybody want to speak to this 180 days? Is this 180 days for punishment? What is it for?
It's punishment, Judge,
All right.
as a condition of deferred.
So is this the first time he's missed reporting?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right. This is what the court will do. The court will sentence you to 5 years deferred adjudication. You must report. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Chapter 62 registration. He's to be supervised by the sex offender unit. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. And the court saw that the deferred adjudication for his underlying case was only 3 years. That sort of tells me a little bit about that case. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be 100 hours of community service restitution. Since you're not allowed to do actual community service hours and there's no choice, I usually let people buy it out at $7.25 per hour. I'll let him buy that at $6 an hour.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. There's to be a $500 fine that will be probated. Are there drug issues with you?
No, Your Honor.
There's to be regular UAs. He can do the patch if he wants to do the patch since he works. Now, does anybody want to speak to this 180 days?
Judge, just
Is this something you all agreed to in order for him to have deferred?
yes, Judge.
But you had to put it outside the line? Okay.
I don't know why it was outside the line, but it was part of the agreement.
All right, 180 days in the Bear County Jail as a condition. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
No, Your Honor.
Is there,
No, Your Honor.
right, is there anything else you need from the court?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so it'll be 180 days in the Bear County Jail as a condition of probation. How long have you already been in jail?
4 months, Your Honor.
I'll give him credit for any time served with regards to that.
Thank you, Judge.
Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And because, yes,
Your Honor, I know that you didn't say field visits, but you know that for someone.
yes,
I just wanted
that's
to
why
make
I
sure.
didn't.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, we can go off the record, and this court reporting is very important. You have to be in communication with your probation officer. If there's an issue with your employment, let probation know, because probation may be able to work around that. But with regards to the registration, you must register. If you do not, you're looking at potentially 10 years in the prison. So here on out, if your employer doesn't let you leave to register, and if you have not made some sort of arrangements to register, there's only one question you need to ask yourself. Is this job potentially worth me going to prison for 10 years? Because I will keep it, let me just say this, I will keep an open mind, but registration is like strict liability. It's, were you supposed to register and did you register? Those are the only two questions. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. No big excuse.
Yes. Who's here on Davis Villegas? Hello. What are we doing with this case?
It's gonna be a plea with a recommendation.
All right. Court is calling 2021 CR 2745, State of Texas versus Davis Alexander Villegas. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Travis Banks, the state of Texas.
Defense?
Raymond Bell for the defense.
All right. And are you Davis Alexander Villegas?
That's me, man.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and states motion to supplement pending motion to revoke probation. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
My attorney, yes, he showed it to me.
All right. Are you the same Davis Alexander Villegas who was placed on community supervision in 2021 CR 2745 for the offense of assault, bodily injury, married cohabitation on April 11, 2022 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Correct.
All right. State.
Related condition number 2, honor about the, and this is from the first motion to revoke.
Okay.
Honor about the 31st day of March, 2023 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Davis Alexander Villegas, defendant there, failed to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
P2.
All right. State.
The state will waive and abandon the other violations.
Any objections?
Objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bear County Jail? Did you understand?
That's correct.
No, did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
That's correct, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there an agreement?
Somewhat, Your Honor. I think the agreement is that he be revoked. The state is asking the court to sentence him to 1 year in the Bear County Jail. And I'll let defense.
All right,
And
defense.
Judge, that's correct. We're just asking the court consider sentencing him, performing the sentence to 6 months. Mr. Vegas makes no excuses for what he did, made a choice, quite frankly. He missed and then he got scared and chose not to keep coming back in. He's had a lot of time to think about it, Judge. He's been sitting in jail now for about 61 days, 62 days. And he's determined given his circumstances, that it's best to grant the motion at this point and assess some jail time. He would just ask the court consider reforming the sentence to the 6 months as opposed to the year.
All right. Anything you wish to say, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you
Yes.
raise your right hand?
Right hand.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
David Villegas.
Yes, what would you like to say?
I would like to say thank you for the offer of probation. I did relapse on alcohol, and which gave me I'm gonna be truthfully and honest with you. And that's the reason why I didn't go report. I was going through a little bit of difficulty in life, and my choice was to look for a way out with drinking, and that was my choice, which led to I didn't report. So I just wanted to be honest with the court. You know what? So after this, I'm able to go back to living my regular life and able to work and be a positive, productive member of society.
But you cannot go back to living your regular life because your regular life is gang affiliation and it's drugs. And from when I first, my mind is a steel trap. When I first sentenced you, from that day to now, you are looking a little bit worse for wear because you've lost more weight and you're using more than just alcohol.
That's correct, ma'am. I did relapse on methamphetamine.
Well, no, I mean, you just threw out alcohol. You didn't say anything about meth. So you have an issue. All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a choice. Here are your choices. Let me see how long you've been on.
About 2 years, Judge.
All right. I can continue you and send you to SATA. But I'm not sure. Vashawn, will SATA take him for gang affiliation? Ah.
That's been part of the problem, Judge.
Is there any place else that would take him? Because he's on misdemeanor probation and he only has about a year remaining. Yeah, we can't extend him. That's a problem. Will ISF take him?
No, Your Honor. State ISF, yes, Your Honor, they'll take them.
All right. So you have a choice, and this is your choice. One, if you truly want help with your drug problem, then I will send you to state ISF. I will continue you. Or two, I will sentence you in the Bexar County Jail to 1 year. Either way, your time is going to pass. So which would you prefer?
I prefer to get help, ma'am.
Okay.
Sitting in the jail? No. Wait.
Yeah, you're going to wait for transfer.
Yes. Right now, I think it's about 30 days, Judge, give or take.
Yes.
Your Honor, he will need to be extended for that program as well.
We can't extend him.
So
I mean, can they just start treatment with him?
can you just give me just maybe 5 minutes?
Sure. Just give us a moment. And then after this case, we're going to take up the case with the interpreter, and that is Fernando Sanchez. I tell you what, if you all will step back a moment, let me take up this case and then I'll come back to your case. Fernando Sanchez. Okay. No problem. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay. All right, and who is the prosecutor on? Ah, there you are. Hello, good morning. All right, we're not on the record. So where are we on this case? Because I have that today's special crimes was to make a decision on its case.
Yes, we're ready to proceed, Judge. We're ready for trial. I believe defense counsel needs time to review discovery.
Well, no, I mean, has an offer been tendered?
Yes.
An offer was tendered this morning, Judge, and my client surrendered and posted bond, I think about a month ago, maybe less than a month ago, thereabouts. And so I did receive discovery last week, voluminous, like a lot. Mainly videos, but there is some written documentary discovery that was also provided. I need some more time to look at all of that and go over it with my client. I mean, I haven't even gone over it with him.
All right, we're going to recall this in 30 days. That will be for you to review whatever discovery you need to review. And then after that, it's going to be a jury trial date. And I'm assuming this case is driving the vehicle.
Yes, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can I have a 30-day reset on Fernando Sanchez?
September 5th.
All right, we'll be back on September 5th. And has he spoken to an immigration attorney?
Not that I'm aware of, Judge.
All right, are you appointed?
No, ma'am. I just was recently hired.
All right, so he needs to have an immigration attorney as well, and that'll need to be done on September 5th. All right, is there anything else?
Nothing further from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing further from the defendant, right?
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if you'll give them their reset form and then you're excused. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right, are we ready on Villegas? All right. Yes. Yes. Oh, sure. Yes.
Just trying to see if there's interest.
Even if we just do the one track, it's just not enough time left on his probation for them to consider it. I am checking with someone over at Lifetime to see if they would accept him with the game status. So I'm just waiting for her to get back to me. She's verifying it right now.
We'll wait, because if he can't go to inpatient, then I'm going to have to revoke you. So they'll see if Lifetime Recovery will accept him inpatient.
Okay, Judge.
All right, so just give us a moment. She's going to check on that. And counsel, if you want to talk to him about it and explain to him about Lifetime Recovery.
I'll explain. Yes, ma'am.
All right, so just give us a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Who's here on Amanda Christian? And after that, it's going to be Vanessa Rubio.
I am Judge. On Amanda Krishna. And this is the second thing.
All right, so where are we on discovery?
I was waiting to talk to Brittany, but I wasn't able to get to her. I don't recall if at the last setting we did.
Oh, she's right there if you want to get
Oh,
to her.
no, she was just talking to somebody else. I didn't want to.
All right, well, we'll wait for that.
I just didn't know if we did discovery at the last setting, but as far as I can tell, Judge, we have everything. I mean, it's only a second setting, but I think everything's in.
I don't know.
All
I
right,
mean, I
they're
don't
going to
know
check.
what I don't know, but it looks like we should have everything.
All right. State, did you tender an offer?
I think we've been conferring about an offer. Yes.
All right, my understanding there is an offer.
Yes.
Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
on Amanda Christian, if you recall this in 30 days, that's their plea deadline date.
I can do that one.
All right, your plea deadline date is going to be September 5th. On that date, you need to let the court know whether you're accepting the offer. After that date, the court will not consider any further plea bargain agreements. Do you understand?
Yes. Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
After she signs the reset form.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Who's here? Vanessa Rubio?
The interpreter is here for these other 3 cases that I just put down.
Oh, okay.
They're all in
I'm
jail.
sorry. One more moment on Vanessa Rubio. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Judge.
Okay. All right, thank you. So is Jason or Daniel? You are Daniel, duh. Is Jason or Hank? Okay, all right, no problem. No problem. All right, Randy Lopez Benitez. Hello.
Hi, I'm sorry, I was
Oh.
not here.
That's okay, you need the interpreter. Hi, we need the interpreter on this case.
Let me just I'll just leave it here. Yeah.
Yes, because you haven't, yes.
Where you want?
All right. All right, so my understanding, I guess the federal government is not going to be involved in this?
Yes, Judge. What happened was we were told this was a very large amount of discovery. We were asked to bring, I guess the big terabyte or whatever. A couple of weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, I took one. Apparently I found out at the beginning of last week that it was corrupted and they couldn't use it. So I have to get a clean one because it's one I had before. And so I'm going to have to go get another one. I was out Thursday and Friday, and so I didn't have it. I wasn't able to get one. I can go today and I will turn it over to the DA's office this afternoon. And maybe we can have that. My client, from what my understanding is, he says he wants a trial in this matter. And so therefore I just need to get all of that discovery.
All right, and you have an offer, correct?
Yes, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. On this case, recall this in 2 weeks. And then after that date, we will give you your jury trial date.
Okay, Judge.
And this is your plea deadline date. What date, Ms. Ferguson? Lopez Benitez.
I can do that one August 24th.
All right, your plea deadline date is August 24th. After that date, the court will not accept any plea bargain agreements without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plead open to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there anything else?
Not on this case, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Could I see the parties on Juan Carlos Soto Victorino? All right. So again, I'm assuming the feds are not picking this case up either. All right. You have your discovery?
No, Judge.
Why not?
Well, we haven't signed an acknowledgement. I believe we have everything at the state.
All right. And an offer has been tendered, correct?
No, Your Honor. We do not.
All right. Norma, on this case, you all are going to have to confer off docket for your offer. Ms. Ferguson, on this case, set it also for August 24th as their plea deadline date. All right, that's going to be your plea deadline date. The court will not accept any offers after that point. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, do you understand?
See, yes,
And is your client a citizen?
no, Your Honor.
All right. Have you consulted with an immigration attorney for him?
You have not.
All right, that needs to be done by next setting.
Yes, Your Honor, do that.
Is there anything else?
No, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Judge, and it's Miguel Hernandez's client.
Miguel,
She could be put down in the back.
all right, you'll come up with your client.
These are the recall, Judge.
Okay.
Lasso.
Yes, no, yes. If you have to come up. All right, counsel, is your client a citizen?
I don't think you know, Your Honor.
No, I'm not.
All right, are you appointed?
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Ferguson, he needs an immigration attorney. And see if Matt can send someone down now. And your plea deadline date is going to be August 24th. Counsel, did you receive an offer?
Not on this case, Judge, I don't believe.
All right, you'll have to confer off docket to get the offer.
Yes, Judge.
And we're going to come back on August 24th. That will be your plea deadline date. After that, the court will not accept any plea bargain agreements in this case. Do you understand?
I do, Your Honor.
Yes.
All right. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Keith Davis. All right, today, you can keep him there if it's easier for you, Deputy. All right, Mr. Davis, today is your plea deadline date.
Your Honor, good morning. Frankie Sandoval on behalf of Mr. Davis. Continuing ongoing negotiations with the state, we've received a better offer, Judge, that Mr. Davis would like time to consider, but he also wants to approach the court and ask a question.
What is your question? Well, here's the thing with regards to affidavits. One, if it's presented to me, I will read it. Whatever affidavit you file, the affidavit is given to your attorney and it's given to the state. With regards to motions, your attorney will file the motions that your attorney thinks is appropriate in the case. You have an attorney and that is your attorney. You're not the attorney of record. Your attorney is the attorney of record. So the court does not review any of your motions unless your attorney wants the court to hear those motions. Do you understand? All right, this is coming back for jury trial tomorrow. Ms. Ferguson, can you make sure that Mr. Davis is dressed? So tomorrow is your jury trial date and your plea deadline date.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. And Norma, that's Keith Davis. Mr. Davis, they will bring you brought over dressed in whatever civilian clothing you have at the jail. If you wish to be attired in something else, you need to let your attorney know. And you'll have to sign a clothing exchange. Do you understand? All right, thank you. And then we're going to take up Rubio.
I think they got an answer on it.
Oh, we have an answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you'll come forward with your client.
That was pretty fast.
Okay. Probation does great work.
Yes, ma'am.
Small.
And let me just write this in the phone. Yes.
Lifetime does accept people with gang affiliation.
All right, so we're back on the record. In 2021 CR 2745, State of Texas versus Davis Alexander Villegas. Mr. Villegas, Lifetime Recovery will accept you into their inpatient treatment program. So you have a choice. I can sentence you to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail, or I can send you to Lifetime. Which would you prefer?
Oh, what's the wait on the lifetime, ma'am?
What's the wait?
I'll
Up to 2 weeks.
I'll take recovery, man.
All right, see, here's the thing. When people say, what's the wait time? Then that makes me wonder if you're really prepared for recovery. Because if you're really prepared for recovery, the wait time can be whatever the wait time will be. So are you sure this is something you wish to do?
Your Honor, yes. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
All right. So I'll deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions to include lifetime recovery, defendant is to remain in custody until transported to Lifetime. And I'm going to want a GPS on him. I know they do GPS at Lifetime Recovery. So we're going to do full GPS.
With the court consider waiving fees, Judge, I'm court appointed, and I don't think he's got.
Oh, I'll ask that fees be waived or deferred.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, is there anything else?
Nothing further from the state here.
Probation is, oh, I'm sorry.
No, from the bench.
Probation, is there anything else he needs?
Your Honor, did you want to add in possible UAs?
We'll do the UA hotline until further notice. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
To tell you the truth, I would just like to take whatever is offered within like parenting classes.
Oh, I've already ordered that.
Or I just want to get my life back on track, man.
Okay. All right, we can go off the record. Lifetime Recovery is going to accept you. Do not bring that gang nonsense to their doorstep. Do you understand?
I understand you.
And if there is any type of issue that occurs where you're bringing drugs to Lifetime Recovery, we're going to have an issue. Do you understand?
I understand you.
All right. All right. Good luck
Thank
to you.
Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, sure. All right. Sure. All right. Rubio, Vanessa Rubio. And Mr. Sandoval, thank you so much for your patience. Court is calling 2023 CR 4281A, State of Texas versus Vanessa Rubio. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
For the state.
Defense?
Your Honor, good morning. Frankie Sandoval on behalf of Ms. Rubio.
Are you Ms. Rubio? Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Rubio, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, I did.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, it appears that the state is proceeding on the indictment as presented. Is that correct?
My understanding, Judge.
State, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Rubio, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of theft of a firearm? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
In my opinion, she does, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Rubio, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. State is not making any recommendations on your application for deferred. Is she applying for deferred?
And Your Honor, for clarification, after discussion with Ms. Rubio, we would respectfully request that we go forward on a regular community supervision. Your Honor, she does not wish to apply for deferred, and in the interest of justice, pending any type of evaluations that the court sees, deems them fit, I would ask for sentencing today, Your Honor.
All right. So the state recommends community supervision. They're taking consideration night mag number 716819, grand jury number 785613, JN number 2097716. There's to be restitution to Kyle Barney, KYLEBORNE. And you ought to agree that this crime was committed as a party with William Gordon and Nicholas Sarabia. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state and defense, if you'll initial where the defendant has decided to proceed for regular probation. Next, I'm going to show you what's entitled a waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
There have not been, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 200 hours community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
State offers States Exhibit 1 and all of its attachments.
No objection, Judge.
Showing you what's entitled waiving consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Off the record. Norma, we'll need the interpreter back. Back on the record. Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
All right. And states, you may be excused to continue to confer. Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
In the interest of justice, that would be our request, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I stand here with Ms. Rubio. As the court is aware, we had a minor issue with respect to her bond. In order for judicial efficiency and to get on with her life and begin the process of putting this behind her, she sought my direction at attempting to resolve all matters. And that's what she wanted to do today, is to accept responsibility, come forward and start the process of putting this behind her with whatever conditions the court deems appropriate, given the totality of the circumstances and the information the court learned today.
All right. Are you employed?
No.
How do you support yourself?
Currently I am not, since I went to jail for this, I lost my job, so I'm still looking for another one.
So when's the last time you were employed?
The beginning of June, or the middle of June, I guess. Maybe about the middle of June.
Do you have any children?
Yes, 2.
What are their ages?
She just turned 12 and 14.
Who do they live with?
They reside with both me and their dad.
Who is the father?
William Bloodworth is one of them.
I'm sorry, who?
William Bloodworth. He is the father of my daughter,
Mhm.
and my son's father is not involved. He takes that place of that.
So you're saying you're living with William Bloodworth? Yeah, but in this, it says that Nick Sarabia is your boyfriend. That's what it says in the police report.
Okay.
No, I mean, it's not okay. That's what it says in the police report.
And
So
he
who is
was-
this other person?
That is my kid's, sorry, that is my kid's father.
No, you didn't mention Nick Sarabia as being the father of
No,
any.
he's not the father of my kids.
No, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what she just said in regards to Nick Sarabia?
I didn't say anything on this.
Asked her, do you have any children? Yes, 2. What are their ages? She's 12 and 14. We asked who do they live with? Her response is they reside both with me and their dad. Who is their father? William Bloodworth. William Bloodworth is his father, is the father of my daughter, and my son's father is not involved. He takes that place. You want me to keep reading?
Yes, please.
Yeah, but in this, it says that Nick Sarabia is your boyfriend. That's what it says in the police report. She said, okay, no, it's not okay. That is what it says in the, that's what it says in the police report. And she says, that is my kid's, sorry, my kid's father, no, and then I have cross thoughts.
Oh.
You didn't mention that Nick Sarabia is being their father.
All right, thank you. So you said that Nick Sarabia was the children's father, but you just told me that.
I'm sorry, he is not the children's father. He was the boyfriend at the time. He is locked up right now. We have not spoken.
Mhm. And then why were you dishonest with me about your drug test?
I'm sorry. That was 7 days ago. I didn't think that it was me.
No. That should not be in your system from 7 days ago. When's the last time you used and what are you using on a regular basis?
7 days ago.
What are you using?
There was meth on 7 days ago.
No, listen to my question. What drugs are you using?
Meth.
How often are you using meth?
Last time I did it was 7 days ago. 7 days.
And what else are you using?
Nothing else.
And what is the father, Mr. Bloodworth, what is he using?
Nothing. Oh, your brother? Nothing.
I find that people,
We don't live together. We both share custody of my kids. They live with me and then they live with their dad.
okay,
We
she's,
do a joint custody.
time out. You're being very dishonest and slippery with me because I asked you, my mind is a steel trap, but I wanted the court reporter to read back because maybe my mind is failing, but I highly doubt that. You told me that your children were living with you and their father, and you said the other father he's not a part of anything. Now you're telling me, oh no, he doesn't live with me. It's on and off. You've been dishonest with me from the very beginning. You were dishonest when I asked you if you're going to be positive. You were dishonest about that. Then you were dishonest about Bloodworth. I don't even know if this is this person's real name or not. Then you were dishonest about Sarabia. At first, and later you said he was the father of your children. Now he's not the father of your children. You're just being dishonest all across the board with the court, and I don't appreciate it. And dishonesty has nothing to do with nerves. You heard my questions. My questions were very specific.
Yes.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to recall the warrant. I'm going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 4 years. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Is CPS involved in your life?
No.
Well, I mean, why are you saying no? Like they should be. You're using meth and you're taking care of children. CPS should be involved in your life. So I'm going to want CPS compliance. If CPS is involved in her life, I don't know if they are or not. She's been dishonest with the court. I'm going to want the UA hotline until further notice. Intensive parenting classes. I'm going to want field visits, random, 1 time per month until further notice. Please check on the children. There's to be no contact with the person who she's saying may or may not be the child's father. There's to be no contact with Nicholas, Anthony, Sarabia. And that means if he's at the Bexar County Jail and he calls you and you'll know it's coming from the jail because they're going to ask you if you'll accept the collect call, you need to hang up because otherwise I'm going to count that as contact. And it's easy to see if that's happening because they keep a record of every phone call from the jail. Do you understand? There's to be no contact with William Clark Gordon. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Taking consideration NIMAC number 716819. And Brittany, if you could do the rejection for me on that case. All right. All right. It's NIMAC number 716819. Grand jury number 785613, JN number 2097716. 200 hours of community service restitution. Those will not be waived. TAP evaluation. And once the TAP evaluation is complete, she's going to start with intensive outpatient treatment. And the court is noting for the record that she's agreed she was acting as a party. With William Gordon and Nicholas Sarabia. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Oh, and I'm sorry, there's to be restitution, if any, to Kyle Burney, KYLEBORNE. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? I'm sorry?
I don't think so. I think everything sounds like it's gonna help.
Okay. Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Your children are depending on you to raise them, and they cannot be raised by you if you are using drugs. And the people that you bring into your children's life should be people who are not using drugs. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. All right, can I see the interpreter, please? And then Norma, after that, we'll take up the other matter. And it is on Jose Soto Victorino. All right, thank you. Oh, okay.
And neither is the state.
Okay.
I'm dealing with Daniel on it, so.
All right, just give us a moment then.
Okay.
Thank you so much. They're bringing him up.
Yeah.
Where's Anthony Cantrell's fine? And where's Anthony Cantrell? Okay. All right, who's here on Jennifer Cano?
Here you are.
Where's Jennifer Cano?
Judge, she's on her way. We had lost communication with her. We informed her of this court date. She communicated with my office this morning that she's here. Could we get this recalled for another day?
No. All right, we're going to go on the record. Court is calling 2023 CR 6019, State of Texas versus Jennifer Cano. Can I see someone for the state? Should I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Shannon Locke for Jennifer Cano.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 11:15 a.m. It is now 9 a.m. Your client has not appeared in court. Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement?
Yes, sir. There was no answer.
Counsel, where's your client?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. So she's communicated with my office that she would be on her way. And so we would ask that this be recalled for another time.
State?
Your Honor, the state would be requesting a bond form between.
All right, that'll be granted. Your client will be remanded without bond. If your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Oh. Yeah. All right, who's here on David Martin? David Allen Martin. Okay. Patrick Sanchez.
The state said they were going down to, and he's in custody as well.
All right, Mr. Sanchez, come down. All right, what is happening with this case?
So I've confirmed briefly with the state. This is my first setting on this individual. And so I was recently assigned to it. It looks like he was, I believe, just released from the state hospital about a month and a half, or recently. I think he was in the state hospital for about a month and a half, waiting about 18 months to get there.
Okay.
I've conferred with state, requested more discovery. My review appears that there's still quite a bit missing.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. On this case, recall it in 2 weeks for discovery and we'll see where we are.
Thank you, Judge.
What date?
Give me 1 second. I can do the 24th.
All right, we're going to come back on August 24th.
Yes, Judge.
All right, we'll see you then.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes. Who's here on Tyler Small? All right, where's your client?
He's in custody in Comal County right now.
Okay. All right, Norma, this is for sentencing.
It's not a new number one, just for the record, Judge.
So he's in Comal County, so we need to have him by Zoom in Comal County if they do that. So what we'll do is we'll reset it.
Yes, ma'am.
And Norma, on this, although I know it's going to take longer, can you just reset it for 2 weeks and see where we are? All right, so we'll come back on August 24th and hopefully we'll be able to have him by Zoom.
And if anything changes, Judge, as far as him getting released, because it was supposed to be a time served thing, I'll get with Norma and set it sooner.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Sorry, Judge, I'm here now.
All right, who is your client?
David Allen Martin.
All right, David Allen Martin. Oh, just give me a second. Okay. Court is calling 2023 CR 4087, State of Texas versus David Allen Martin. Could I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Stacey Harrington.
For the defense?
Anthony Cantrell.
Are you David Allen Martin?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
I did, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Barton, I'm going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge. No, I'm sorry, Judge. This is 4087.
Yes.
State is proceeding solely on count one, waiving and abandoning all remaining counts. And do you have both cause numbers? Or are we
Yes.
just doing one at a time?
No, I'm going to go to that first one, that one next. I just want to make sure we have this one.
No problem, Judge.
So you're waiving counts 2 through 13?
That's correct, Judge.
Any objection?
No objections.
And then the next case is 2023 CR 4088, State of Texas versus David Allen Martin. Counsel, have you received all the discovery in that case?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery in that cause number. Mr. Martin, in that case, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Judge. State is proceeding solely on count one and waiving and abandoning the remaining counts.
No objections.
Okay. So count 2 through 5 are waived without objection. Mr. Martin, in each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign them in all the appropriate places? And the cause number ending in 4087, you're charged with the offense of promotion of child pornography as a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. And the cause number ending in 4088, you're charged with sexual assault of a child. The range of punishment for that offense is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and a possible fine of $10,000. Did you understand? And each cause number, if you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering into these plea bargain agreements, you were giving up those rights?
I do.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Martin, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're going to have to keep your voice up so I can hear.
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each cause number, I'm showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the state is requesting that your punishment be assessed at 10 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. There are no applications. The cause numbers will run concurrently. State will take in consideration 2023 CR 4144, 2023 CR 4143. And there's to be chapter 62 compliance in each cause number. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
And each cause number, I'm showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. There's to be no contact with the complainant. Did you understand that was a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation?
Yes, ma'am.
Then in count one, ending in the cause number 4088, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
And cause number ending in 4087 to count one, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence to support the defendant's pleas of guilty.
State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments in each cause number.
No objections.
In each cause number, I'm showing you what's entitled wavering consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them and did you sign them in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
And just to note for the judge, stipulations are the same in each cause number.
All right, thank you so much. All right. In each cause number at the review in State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And each cause number, the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, have you spoken with the complainant?
Yes, Judge.
And is she aware of this?
She is, Judge. She's actually currently in juvenile detention.
Okay.
She received a tampering with evidence case, and we're actually trying to get her treatment at this time, Judge. So she is aware.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, we just asked the court to follow the plea bargain.
All right. What would you like to say?
I don't have anything to say.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. You need to speak up.
I'm sorry for my actions, ma'am.
Oh, are you sorry for your actions or is it because your attorney told you to say you're sorry?
I'm sorry for my actions. It's just a lot.
Are you married?
A lot of resort. I plan on getting married.
Who are you getting married to? Does she know about this case?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
She's in the courtroom.
Ah, so she knows that you
She knows.
were having sex with an underage child.
Honest with her about it.
I'm sorry,
I
what?
was honest about it with everything.
And she still wants to be with you. Do you have any children?
I do not.
All right, and I see that the child was 16. Well, I mean, not you believe so. In the police report, it says that she told you she was 16.
She didn't tell me anything.
I think he found out after the fact.
He found out while they were together, Judge. Yes.
Okay. So you knew. And the person you're with who's here to be with you and support you, does she have children?
No, ma'am.
And how old is she?
She's 34.
And
She
who
knew the
is it?
complainant as well, Judge. She was there during this whole time.
What is her name?
She's in the police report. Lauren Messwich.
Let me find her in the police report. And you say it's Lauren, Lauren?
That's correct, Judge.
And how do you spell the last name?
I might chop it up. Messwich, Mesch, I believe, WICH. He's in one of the reports.
All right, let me see if I can find her. Do you know how to spell her last name?
It's MESH.
Would you like me to locate it for you, Judge?
Yes, please. Thank you. All right, it's Lauren Elizabeth, and the last name is Meschwitz. All right, and so she's the person who wanted to have a threesome with the underage person, correct? I'm sorry?
It was both of us.
All right. And cause number 4088, the court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 10 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money will not run concurrent. This will run concurrent with 2023 CR 4087. Take in consideration 2023 CR 4144. 2023 CR 4143. There's Chapter 62 compliance. No contact with the following: the complainant and Lauren Elizabeth Meschwitz, and give you credit for any time served. So your relationship with her is over. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Meschwitz, if you're not on the docket, you can leave the courtroom because your relationship with Mr. Martin is over. And cause number 4087, the court is going to sentence you to 10 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money will not run concurrent. This will run concurrent with 2023 CR 4088. Take in consideration 2023 CR 4144, 2023 CR 4143, Chapter 62 registration. There should be no contact with the complainant and no contact with Lauren Elizabeth Meschwitz. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right. And each cause number, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them? And did you sign them? All right. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, whether you're telling me you knew she was only 16 or not, at the end of the day, you knew that the person that you were using was going through some drama in their life, and you were seeking to build your happiness off that person's misery. You cannot do that in this world. Do you understand? All right, at least good human beings do not. Good luck to you. Mr. Cantrell,
Yes, Your Honor.
here are the dismissals for you. You're welcome. Okay, thank you.
Pick the yellows.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good one, Mr. Cantrell. All right, are we ready with the interpreter Jose Soto?
At large.
All right. Thank you. Always good seeing you. Have a great one.
Thank you, Judge. You too.
I'm doing my best. If you just pass it along to them that, yes, it was hot in this courtroom today. All right. On this case, all of the other co-defendants are being brought back on August 24th for the plea deadline date.
Okay, Your Honor, I've been conferring extensively with Daniel Escobar. I understand he's in trial right now. If we have a resolution before then, we'll definitely let Norman and Ms. Ferguson know.
Okay.
The 24th.
All right. So we will see you all back on August 24th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything else?
Nothing further.
All right. See you then.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. All right, who's here on Carlos Romero? All right. We'll wait for Mr. Cox to come back. Moses Ross.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Ross. And this was scheduled for PTD. Where are we on that?
Yes, Your Honor. After discussing with the supervisor, the case would not be eligible for PPD. So the state did tender an offer to counsel, and we've also submitted a discovery acknowledgement.
All right, your plea deadline date, Norma, can we call this back on the 24th as well? All right, your plea deadline date is going to be on August 24th. At that time, you'll need to let the court know whether or not you're accepting the state's offer. After that point, the court will not consider any plea bargain agreements without good cause. Do you understand?
August 24th?
Yes, they're going to give you a reset form.
So I come back here August 24th, right? And that'll be the last day that I could take in your deal?
Yes. All right, do you have any questions about anything?
If I come back, well, when I come back August 24th, and I happen not to take the deal and I would hire a lawyer.
No, then you're going to jury trial. And let me just tell you, whoever you bring in, if you bring in an attorney on August 24th, you need to let them know that you're going to jury trial then. There's not going to be a continuance for them to get up to speed because this case has been on the court's docket since June. And in this court, we don't let cases hang around for a long time. You understand? All right. Is there anything else?
Oh, yeah.
And why were you late?
Just didn't wake up. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Here's the thing. Thank you for your apology. But if you're late, what ends up happening is a warrant may be issued for your arrest. I'm going to notate in the file that you were late because you overslept. Do not oversleep again. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's here? Michelle Solis. All right, Mr. Solis, if you'll come forward.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
All right. So the reason why we're here is the last thing that I have is Reentry Center in Houston, Texas, documentation not provided. Has that been provided?
Yeah, let me double check.
What is that? The verification of the halfway house?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
There is for residents, Your Honor.
Okay. And then
The proof of residence is the reentry home in Houston, Texas.
all right. So what does he have remaining to
Your
pay?
Honor, he was in custody when he signed for probation. So he was just released on his parole violation in June.
All right. So my understanding is that you're telling them you don't want to be extended. You will be extended. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I understand that you were placed on probation while you're in custody, but that means that you haven't done anything really because you've been in custody. So you're going to be extended. Now, if you complete everything early, then the court will consider removing you from probation or allowing you to terminate early. Do you understand? But you're going to have to show the court something.
Okay, ma'am. But when I got arrested, I got these charges, right? And they violated me and sent me to prison. So that time doesn't count?
No.
How come if I was already in custody for these charges?
Oh, because you're on probation for this case. Now, if you were not on probation for this case, and if you would like to be revoked and just do your time on it and have an attorney talk to the state and see what time they will be perhaps willing to give you, then of course the court will always consider that, but the court is going to extend you. And how much time do you want to extend him for?
Your Honor, I would need a little bit of time to look into that.
All right.
Currently, his probation expires on the 31st of this month.
All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to extend him. And I'm going to extend him for a year. If you get everything done and come back within 6 months, the court will consider terminating you early. But that means you cannot miss any appointments or anything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still on parole also, and I get off of parole on October 12th.
All right. So I'm going to extend you for a year. If everything is good with you and you want to come back and can be considered for early termination, maybe if you want to come back when you're released from parole, then the court will consider it. You understand?
Okay. But until then, so I still have to pay the fines and everything?
Well, today, what we're going to do is I'm going to do the extension and I will do a minimum supervisory fee for him. And we'll go from there.
Okay. What is
so
that?
When you are released from your parole, come back to the court. Just let probation officer know you want to come back to court to see if I'll consider early termination. But in order for me to even consider that, you cannot have made any mistakes or any missteps or missed any appointments. And you need to have completed everything that I'm requiring of you. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, probation. Is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so you're going to sign for the extension today. And then, as I said, and my mind is a steel trap, so I remember what I'm telling you. Complete everything, make sure there are no hiccups or missteps or any violations of any kind. And then you can contact probation and we can come back and I'll reconsider.
When I get off in October.
Yes, I'll reconsider at that time.
Your Honor, can we list him as virtual since he does live in Harris County? Or
Oh,
do you
yes.
want
Let me write that in the
entire term, transferred, or can we just do virtual?
We can do virtual.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing with my current probation officer.
Okay, I'll allow for virtual reporting and also virtual when he comes back. All right, is there anything else?
No.
All right, anything else you need from the court?
That's it, ma'am.
All right, thanks for addressing appropriately for court. I appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, are the parties here on Katrina Mendoza? All right, court is calling 2022 CR 4248B State of Texas versus Katrina Mendoza. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell and Marissa Giovenco for the state.
Defense?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Todd McCray for Katrina Rose Mendoza.
And are you Ms. Mendoza?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Mendoza, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Your Honor, we are proceeding under count 1, paragraph B, and waiving the remaining counts, Your Honor.
All right, any objection to the waiver of count 1? Excuse me. Any objection to the waiver of count 1, paragraph A, count 3, count 2, count 4, and count 5?
No, Your Honor, that's per our agreement.
Ms. Mendoza, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand in count 1B, you're charged with the offense of assault intentionally, knowingly, serious bodily injury to a child? That's a first-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does. I've reviewed everything thoroughly with her, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Mendoza, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived jury trial. Going to show you what's entitled plea bargain page. Did you review that page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right, off the record for a moment. All right, if parties could approach, please.
That should have.
All right. So, Ms. Mendoza, paragraph B is assault intentionally, knowingly, serious bodily injury to a child by omission. You understand that?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
the offense that you're pleading to?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So with regards to the plea bargain agreement, your punishments be assessed at a cap of 45 years. The state opposes your application for deferred adjudication, and there's an affirmative finding of family violence. And also there is a plea bargain agreement that is attached. And was that attachment filled out today, State Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So with regards to your plea bargain agreement, there's an affirmative finding of family violence. What that means is that you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you understand as a part of your plea bargain agreement with the state that your sentencing will be postponed until the completion of the trial of Jose Angel Ruiz. Did you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you understand that if you fail to comply with the terms of this plea bargain agreement, that your plea that you enter into, whether you plead guilty or no contest, that plea will stand. And if it's determined that you fail to fulfill your obligations under the agreement, you will be subject to the full range of punishment. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I do.
And that full range of punishment is up to life in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that to be the entirety of your plea bargain agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes.
Next, I'm going to show you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to count one paragraph.
Other than in discovery, we ask for discovery of the phone and the contents of the phone. And the state's response was that the contents of the phone, that's the co-defendant's phone, is still being extracted because there's you might remember the hearing. There's a code there that they haven't been able to break.
All right, and I believe that's, if I'm remembering correctly, I believe that's the case where the defendant offered to
Right.
give
Well,
his code.
I'm being told we just got a cell phone.
I believe we just got the
download
second
in,
cell phone
so we can
download.
provide that to defense
Okay.
counsel.
All
Very,
right.
very good.
So,
May have already been uploaded, to be honest. I've already given it to them to be uploaded, so I will double check on that.
all right, Ms. Mendoza, you understand that there's a cell phone dump from the co-defendant's phone?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you aware of this before entering this plea? That there was a cell phone?
Yes.
And were you aware before entering this plea that the state did not have the contents of that cell phone to turn over to your defense counsel?
Yes.
All right. The state has informed the court that that has been completed. Do you still wish to continue with this plea?
Yes.
All right. And are you waiving your right to have the contents of that phone viewed before entering this plea?
Yes.
Defense, is that correct?
I concur.
All right. But even with that being said, state, you're going to provide that information to them?
Yes, absolutely, Judge.
Okay. All right, then to count one, paragraph B, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence?
Your Honor, we offer State's Exhibit number 1 and all attachments.
Which I reviewed thoroughly with Ms. Mendoza and we filed objections.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate
I
places?
did.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court is going to find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding you guilty as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Ms. Ferguson, when is the co-defendant set for trial? October 3rd? All right, so the co-defendant's case is going to trial on October 3rd. And we will send this for a PSI. And we will be back. You will most definitely be back on, I want to say October 4th, because we'll have jury trial on October 3rd. So, Ms. Ferguson, let's just put this on the docket for, let me look at the calendar. You know, the computer did an update, and the update is just changed everything around on the computer. All right. So October 3rd, we'll probably do jury selection. So Norma, let's just bring this back on October 2nd to make sure that everything is still proceeding the way it's supposed to proceed. So we'll put October 2nd. And that's not the date you will have your sentencing. According to your plea bargain agreement with the state, your sentencing will take place after the co-defendant's jury trial. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to bring you back. We can go off the record. We're going to bring you back on October 2nd. Probation on Mendoza, I'll need a PSI done. We're going to bring her back on October 2nd, but the actual sentencing is not going to take place until after the co-defendant's jury trial. All right, so we'll bring you back on October 2nd to see where we are with the jury trial, but the jury trial should be proceeding on October 3rd.
And one final thing. Your Honor, if I
Yes.
may. So you could see that Ms. Mendoza's status right now, because she's dressed in red,
Mhm.
is pretty much what they call isolation. So
Yes.
she's isolated. She only gets 1 hour to be outside of that isolation. We would ask the court respectfully if the court would review her status.
Mhm.
If she is classified as protective custody status, she gets a few more hours out of the isolation. And I know the court knows this, but she also could participate in classes and things like that. So our plea would be to ask the court to review her status at the jail.
Mhm.
And we would respectfully ask the court to classify her as protective custody rather than the isolation she's in.
All right. Well, what I can tell you is we've had situations of this nature before. It would be best so that I won't have any responsibility if something were to go awry. I'm not saying it would, but if you will reach out to the sheriff or to classifications and let them know you would appreciate her being reclassified, they will usually do that. But they're going to want it in the form of a letter from you signed by your client.
Okay, so you think a letter to the sheriff's classification requesting protective custody might do it?
Yes. And then if that doesn't happen, we can always come back and have a hearing on it.
You understand, Ms. Mendoza?
Yes.
Thank you. Your
All
Honor.
right. You're welcome. Is there anything else?
Nothing further from the state, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Norma. Fernando Sanchez, was that completed?
Yes.
All right, we need Miss Carrillo, Nifa Carrillo on her cause. It's Luis Rodriguez. And where are they? All right, could I see the file on Luis Ramirez Rodriguez, please? And Norma, for that one, we'll need an interpreter. And that's that one. And then Daniel Fretwell, could I see that file?
He did make it back.
All right, he did. So can you call the defense attorney on that one?
Yes, and I'll let her know that he survived.
Okay,
So I'll have to call for tomorrow.
all right. Yes. All right, Norma, so if you want to start with page 1.
1 second question.
Okay.
This in the system.
All right.
We haven't seen him. In the box. Yeah, I take it in the top. Okay, good.
All right. And could you mute us for a moment, please?
To the right.
All right. Jennifer Cano. Counsel, you're over there. I don't, you keep coming at the center. Why? I don't know. All right. Ms. Cano, you were late. Why?
I actually had court, and I didn't know I was supposed to be here this morning. I guess I didn't get my email. And, I was also on court at the
She's in Zoom court,
Zoom court
the misdemeanor.
at 9:30.
Well, here's the thing. I respect misdemeanor court. I respect municipal court, but I have to remind people this is felony court.
Yes, ma'am.
So you need to make sure you're here first. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, your counsel filed a motion saying he wanted to withdraw from your case.
Your Honor, I think that we had some communication issues. We've now confirmed that we can get a hold of Ms. Cano whenever we need to. I think we move forward.
All right, we're going on the record. Court is calling 2023 CR 6019, State of Texas versus Jennifer Cano. Counsel, if you announce for the record.
Shannon Locke for Jennifer Cano.
And are you Jennifer Cano?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your attorney has filed a motion to withdraw. Counsel, are you wishing to proceed on that motion?
Your Honor, we're asking to withdraw that motion. We've repaired the communication concerns that we had with Ms. Cano and are now able to get a hold of her whenever we need to.
Any objections to the defense withdrawing the motion to withdraw? All right. All right, did you have a chance to confer with the state?
Not today, Your Honor. We've conferred in the past.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. On this case, this is coming back tomorrow. You need to be here
Yes, ma'am.
at 9 a.m. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll see you back on tomorrow once you sign the reset form, your excuse.
Yes, Judge, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, and defense. Yes. Hi. Who are you here for?
He's with me, Judge.
Oh, okay. All right, and let me see. Who is the attorney on Macmillan? Okay. And who's his attorney?
Coach, the bondsman said he was able to come into the short staff.
Mhm.
They said they can approach tomorrow morning.
All right, if the bondsman wants to appear by Zoom, because otherwise he's going into custody.
Can you guys appear by Zoom or she's gonna go into custody?
Ma'am, hold up. Ma'am.
Here's the thing. His case was set for yesterday. What date was it? Were we here Thursday, Friday, whenever it was set? Thursday. No, he was late. And this is not, ma'am, this is not your case. This is his case. How old is he? How old are you, sir? All right, this is his case. This is not your case. Okay.
Okay. I'll do that or no? Okay. Bye-bye.
Ma'am.
Okay, bye. Judge, they said you want to go ahead and proceed with the affidavit. For the.
So they don't want to be on his bond? All right, if you want to call the bondsman, because the bondsman doesn't want to be on his bond.
What do you mean?
They no longer want to be on your bond. They want to get off your bond. So what ends up happening when they get off your bond, that means that a warrant will be issued. So this is, listen to me, I'm trying to help you. This is what we're going to do. Can you hold him? We're going to bring you back at 1:30. Do you know who his bondsman is? All right, so we're going to get the clerk to give you who his bondsman is. So if you'll call the bondsman and see if they'll get back on his bond, because they don't want to be on his bond. So maybe there's some miscommunication there, but if they want to get off his bond, I have to get off his bond. I have to sign the documents. So I'm trying to help you out. We're going to bring you back at 1:30. Normally, we're done because everybody goes upstairs to work on their other cases, but we're going to bring you back at 1:30. And is this your sister? All right. So just wait right there. We're going to give you a number so you can get in touch with this bondsman. So something's going to happen today. And then we're going to try to get your attorney here as well. Who is your attorney? Well, no, we're going to deal with where we are. Who is your attorney?
His name is Eric.
Eric DeWalt? All right, so we're going to see if we can get Mr. DeWalt here in person or either by Zoom. All right. So we're going to have you all come back at 1:30. They're going to take you back so they can have their lunch. We're going to come back at 1:30. And then we're going to make sure your sister has the information for the bondsman. Okay. So we're going to work through things. So they're going to take you to the back. You're going to have a lunch, but the lunch is probably not going to taste good. They usually do bologna and mustard. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. We're going to look at it and make sure we have that. All right. All right. So we're going to get it done. It's just going to take some time. All right. So is there anything else? Ah, come on up. They should have been here. They should come here on Thursday. But Sean, they're here on a slow day.
That's what we were just talking about.
Hi.
Hello, Your Honor.
And we laughed.
Hey, this is the time they agreed to. There's another judge who says lunch is for wimps. That's not me. But my mom does love that judge. Hi. So what are you guys' name?
I'm Rodney Melendez.
Okay.
George Wilson.
Okay.
Jose Mayo.
All right. So is this your first day in court or?
I'm coming from the juvenile department.
Ah, welcome to the adult world.
This is my first time.
Oh, welcome.
Mine as well. I've never been in jail or like in court.
Okay. Hey, you want the deputy to show you the back where they do the UA? If you wait, they'll show you the back where they do the UAs and everything, because you may have to take a UA and that's where you'll be taking it from.
Judge, I told them this morning, I said, we don't have a lot of male CLOs, so don't be surprised if you need to do a UA today.
Yes, for the 187.
Yeah.
So we will do that. Okay. All right. Well, good meeting you guys. If ever you want to come down to just watch and see what's happening, you're more than welcome to come down and see that. All right.
And Judge Boyd has a YouTube channel, so if you ever just want to watch from afar, you can watch and you'll see the compliance hearings and MTR hearings, pleas, everything.
And what I can tell you, according to my court coordinator, a lot of people have been sending her emails asking her questions about different proceedings and what does certain acronyms mean. So, of course, we have all this extra time on our hands. Janet is like, no, I'm always taking on new projects. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start having a general Zoom for the public. Our first time starting it is going to be Wednesday at 12-ish. And so I'll give people the Zoom link. And what I'm hoping to do is have different people from different departments come in. One time it'll be probation, and it'll just be citizens and people who have questions asking probably what you do and what certain things mean. Of course, I'm going to tell them they cannot ask anything about any pending case, any case that's out of this court, any case that's open, because we won't be discussing those. But it will probably just be general things, because a lot of times people ask, what is a PSI? Norma told me somebody sent her an email. What is a NITMAC? So we're going to be answering those questions so people will know more about the legal system.
I love that.
Yes. So I'm going to give out a Zoom link tomorrow. Can't do it today because at noon, because we take a break. Norma's saying Wednesday may not be good. We will see where we are on Wednesday, but I think Wednesday may be good. We shall see. Norma's saying no. We'll see what happens.
And you can name it Judge's Bench.
Yeah. Okay. It's all fluid. Okay. Awesome. Oh, if you're going, can I give you something? All right. All right. All right. Thanks. All right. So come by anytime. All right. And we'll be back.